There. Good morning, everybody. Michael and I wanted to welcome you this morning to our Flosstube. I am Shelly,
I am Michael.
and we are the Stitchy Duo. We are a mom and
Yep.
son team. If you're new to our channel, thank you so much. Um, like I said, we are mom and son. We live in two separate states. I'm in New York, Michael's in Indiana. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're recording before I head to work and Michael gets ready for work. So our schedules have been a little crazy lately. So we are a little bit off from our 2 weeks. But now that summer is kind of gearing down, that'll be a little better for us with activities on both of our ends. So we're excited.
Yep.
Maybe we can film a little more come fall and winter, which would be fun. And we've got some exciting new things coming up for our channel in September. We got a couple new segments we're going to start, so I hope everybody enjoys those. Um, and so first, we just wanted to thank our subscribers and everybody that has been coming back and following us from the beginning. One of the gals, Diane, she's from StitchCon. We sat together both years. Thanks so much for your comments, Diane. And then Not What She Seems commented about Michael's Stitchy Bug, gave some wonderful advice and enjoys the same music that Michael does. So I think that's great. That's awesome. So he's very excited about that. Yeah, there you go. I don't know a thing about that music. I couldn't tell you what it is. But Michael enjoys it, and that's the main thing. So, and then I also wanted to give a shout out to Gary, Garon Stitchery, on their last on Ronnie and Gary's last video. They gave Michael some wonderful advice for his stitchy bug because he kind of lost it for a little while
Yeah, yeah,
and in clinic. So
I really
thank you so
appreciate
much,
that,
guys.
guys.
Yeah, that was awesome. Just to get a different, perspective from several people is a wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So that's great. So hopefully he's kind of back on his stitching. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and just dig in. Michael, I think, only has one thing he's stitched on. I've got a couple. I belong to the Embroiders Guild, so I also have a couple other things I worked on, like a crewel project, and I finished an applique. So I'm going to show those. Um, so that'll be exciting to do that. And speaking of the Embroiders Guild, we are having, if you're in the Elmira, New York area, we're having our reception Thursday night at the Elmira Historical Society, where we present and they have an exhibit of all like of our stitching and all of our needlework for 2 months. So for August and September, it's going to be there. But Thursday night, we have a reception where the museum has like they send out on their Facebook or I mean on their website and everything too. It's all out there. But they do like a reception for us and they have extended hours of the museum, which is really neat. So as a new exhibit, they open it longer and then they advertise and we advertise and people can come in and then we have door prizes. Our group made some drums, which with a really you can make your pattern on the top and then make into a drum and we give those as door prizes. So that was really, really fun. So I'm excited to see some people from the community come in, and hopefully get some people interested in our chapter. So that would be wonderful.
I have two things, two
So
things, two things,
yes,
two things. Um, as everyone knows, I kind of have a crazy schedule. Um, so instead of me trying to get a video out in like 2 or 3 days, um, me and mom have decided that when we record, we're gonna try like today we're recording on a Tuesday, but
morning
our plan
early.
is yeah, very early. I'm a morning person.
Yeah, Michael's not usually up
Um,
this early.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna record on a Saturday, and then I'm gonna put the video
Mhm.
up the next Saturday, so that
Yeah,
the Saturday that's in between our videos is the day that the video is gonna come up. That way
yeah,
that way you guys have better idea when the video should be out. That way
Yeah,
it's not kind of so sporadic.
right. Because just with Michael's schedule, he's a second shifter, and so that can be, that can be hard for him. And then
A
I'm
lot of
on
times I
days.
get home and I'm just tired and I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're gonna do that, and so hopefully get us more back on. And then summer is hard a lot. I think even with a lot of floss tubers, you have just so many activities and retreats and different things going on. But we're excited, and we're also excited. We're at our year mark, so that's really fun. So next video, we're going to have a couple fun announcements for our year, and to follow and see us at the next video because we might have a giveaway. So, well, we really shouldn't say giveaway, but we're going to have, something special for everybody. So, just follow us at the next video. That will be really fun. All right, let's dig in. So, Michael, you want to start
I
with
I
your whips or
I,
whip
ha-
go?
I had a second
Oh,
thing.
that's right. You have two announcements. Sorry. It's early. Go with your
So,
second
um,
announcement.
just a just a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Um, okay, a little insight to September. Um, so did you guys know this is the origins of embroidery. So not just like cross stitch, this is like everything.
Mhm.
Um, it is a fact. It goes back as far as the Cro-Magnon days. Do you know how far that is back, Mom?
It's pretty far back. Yes.
Take a guess.
Maybe like 1,000 years.
30,000 BC.
Hmm. Okay.
So if anyone wants to know like how long we've been enjoying our hobby, yeah,
It's
we've
been a
been
long
enjoying it
time.
for about 32,000 years.
Hmm. It is. I mean, and you look at the people that are doing the reproduction of the samplers and the girls, from the 1800s that are, these ch children that have made these samplers and the reproductions that are being done. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That was just like we have here where I work, we have a 4-H fair, and so I was asked to be one of the judges evaluators for the sewing stitching category a couple weeks ago. And that was amazing. The children that are like 8, 9, 10 years old that came in with sewing, they had made some pillows and they'd done some stitching, just amazing that these young children and how well they're doing our craft. And they're not on their telephones. You know what I mean? They are they are the youth of our stitching to keep our craft going.
They're
And their work
they're
was
actually
just beautiful.
spending
And they're all
time
going
doing
to the
something
state
with their
fair. So
hands
yes, exactly. And
that's not
just
related to
beautiful and
electronics.
right. So I was super excited to be asked to do that. I had a great time. The kids were amazing, and the majority of them are taking their pieces to the New York State Fair. So I'm super excited. I'd like to get up there just to be able to see some of them. So that was super, super fun. I had not done that before. Okay, I think now we can get on with our stitching because we've babbled on long enough. So, Michael, I'm gonna let you go first. You want to do your whips with your whip go?
I didn't work on anything with my whip go. Uh, I did work on I do have a whip slash stitch along. Um,
Okay.
pull it out. 'Cause took it with me yesterday.
So we're working on the Owl Forest embroidery, the Treasure Island stitch along, which has been really, really fun.
So, um, this is this is the left side, but I finished the right side. Um,
Yes. Whoops,
so if
my
anyone
phone.
wants to know, I have got my stitch bug back.
Yes.
Okay.
He's been texting me and we got the new part to to our stitch along on Friday. And he he's so funny. He's like, I'm gonna be the overachiever again. I'm like, okay, if
Oh,
that's
I
what you
plan
want to
on
do.
it. I'm gonna catch back up.
So on Friday we got the next part, which was for the
Schooner.
schooner. So I'll go ahead and show mine now because I'm actually working on that and I have the two part. So can you see this because of the way my
It's
okay.
blurry.
Let me fix my let me fix this. Just talk among yourselves for a moment.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, how's that? All right.
there you go.
So here is the where I'm at. So I have the part six done, what Michael was talking about, and I'm almost done with the schooner. I have the white sails to do, and that will be ready. And then the next part will come out. Well, I'll be on vacation next week, but that will be so that's been super fun. And I've been keeping up with it, which is really, really good
Well,
because
you
kind
can't
of
actually say that because at the beginning
I was close.
I was like 2.5 parts ahead of you.
Yes, you were. You were two and a half parts ahead of me. But I caught up. That's the
So
main thing.
you can't say you've kept up with it.
Well, I've almost. So here is our like sheet of all of our parts. So this is the part right here. We just got the schooner part.
We're we're about a third of
So
the way through.
yeah. So I'm excited. So that was part seven. So next week will be part eight. And I think there's like 18 parts. It's till the end of the year. So that's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
It'll
So
keep us
I
busy.
have, mhm. So I caught up on some whips in Whipco. Well, I guess Whipco, and so I have some whips. So I've been working on Treasure Island and a couple other little things the last couple weeks. So one of my catch-ups on Whipco was I wrote this down so I could tell everyone. Quaker Pumpkins, which was 10 hours for May and June. So Quaker Pumpkins by Hello by Liz Matthews. Isn't that just adorable for the fall? I really want to finish it. Um, this one is going on vacation with me next week. We're heading up to Michigan to see family. So I'm taking this one with me. And this is where I'm at so far. Isn't
That is
that
really
just
coming
pretty? I
out
love
good.
the colors. I absolutely love the colors. So I have this pumpkin and this pumpkin, and then I'm like all the way over to here. So, well, no, actually on this side. So I've got this pretty much all done. So now I'm gonna start over here, and then I'll do the borders the very last. So I'm very excited. I am doing this on 36 count needle and flax. Um, I'm not normally a 36 count person, but because that's a little outside of my box, but it's actually going really well. It's not a tight weave, so for me, it's working out
Mom,
wonderfully.
you just need to take the box and go. So,
Yeah, I know. I know.
like me,
I
like me.
know.
You just gotta blow it up.
I know. I do. But 36 is just, I will stitch on it. 40 definitely is too small for me. I really need my magnifiers, but yeah.
So
So then I worked on,
talking. So before we move on, so talking about borders, I just thought about this.
I have a problem with them.
Once we're done with our stitch along, I think what I'm gonna do to emphasize the border, because the way they have it designed, it's only this one little line. It goes all the way
Right.
around.
Yeah, just a
I
simple little
think
border. Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it 3 wide. And what
Oh,
I'm
to make
going
it
to do is
thicker. Yeah.
I'm gonna offset the colors.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah.
So you know where there's that like kind of
Hmm.
like goldish orange, and then like
Hmm.
the like grayish charcoal. What I'll do
Right.
is I'll offset them, so like where the line is now, I'll do the opposite colors against each other, and then go back again
Okay.
once it's all done.
Sounds good. Yep. Oh, awesome. That'll be great. That'll be wonderful. I also got a chance to work on my mirror, which in my Lady Justice, my Mirabilia design. And here she is. I know a lot of people have been working on this one too. So I'm down here, I'm down at this point down here in her skirt. So this is where I add her. This
Wow.
one is coming along beautifully. I just love the colors. Absolutely love them. This is coming along really nice. And so that was another whip coat that I worked on as well.
You worked on any
And
more of your
then I
Twisted
have
Sisters
Twisted Mermaids.
or Twisted
That's Twisted
Mermaids?
Mermaid. No, I have not picked that one back up. I do need to do that. I need to get that one back in my rotation. And then many of you were felt for me when so the next couple are a couple EGA things that I worked on. You all remember the Catherine Theron, the Amazing Grace sampler that I am
Mhm.
working on, and the border didn't meet the very first time. Guess what? My border met. Can you see it? Isn't that wonderful? So I was so excited. So I worked on that to get my border to meet. Then we last year we have in Borders Guild through EGA um, through the main national site. We have different like GCCs you can do as a group, different projects. So a few of us got together and we decided to do this cruel piece. So here it is. First first time I've ever done something like this. So let's say it's okay. I probably won't do this again. It's just not, some types of stitching isn't for everybody, and I'm realizing crewel is not really for me. So cross stitch is really my favorite. And but I wanted to do this just because in the Embroider Guild we promote education, and it's very important, the education of all of the different needlework. So I gave it a whirl.
I
I'm
feel
not quite done
education in
yet.
general.
Yeah.
Education in general.
So, yep, exactly. So here I am. Can you see that, Michael?
Yeah.
That'd be helpful. Okay. So yeah. So here is this piece. So it's coming along and the colors are really pretty. So hopefully I can do some more with that. And then if anybody's out there in the applique world, I did the Maggie's Wool Sampler by Maggie Bonema. She is very well known. So this was the Hobby House in Pittsford. Anybody that goes to the Hobby House up there or orders from them, they held a applique retreat about a year and a half ago. And so my friend and I went and we did this. Um, it's just the alphabet with a little house there. Sorry about the glare. I should have taken that out. So,
The funny
so
thing
I
is, she originally told me she wasn't gonna show that.
yeah, I wasn't, but here we go. What the heck? So here's just a little bit of it. So here we go. Sorry about the lighting. It's like stormy here this morning. So there's just some of it. And then at the very bottom, I need to make this into like a banner, send it to a finisher to put into like a banner. But there we
That
go.
that that's a lot bigger
Oh,
than I thought it was gonna be.
yes, it's very large and much larger than I thought it was going to be. So it'll be like a nice banner on the wall. So that's what I need to do. So there's my stitching. So I got some things done over the last couple weeks, and so that was fun. Mainly I caught up on Treasure Island and had to be ahead of Michael for just a very little bit. Probably won't last long. He'll probably be ahead of me. So that was fun. Um, and then haul for us. I don't think we have my this time I only have my two I belong to the Guron Stitchery Fabric of the Month Club on two of them. And so I get Atomic Ranch 18 count Ada, and this one is called Prairie Land, if you can see it. It's just kind of a beige color, very light marbling, which will be great for a sampler. And then sort of the same color we got from Fox and Rabbit, which is hog bristle, which is really pretty too, which is just this tan color. And I apologize, I should have taken all these out of the packages this morning. So that one's really
Yeah.
nice.
Why didn't
I know.
you?
Sorry, it's early and I forgot. So sorry. Promise I'll be better next time. Don't normally record this early in the morning. So that's the haul. Although I'm going to Michigan next week and I'll be hitting the LNS back home, the stitching well, which is amazing. So I'll be going and talking to the ladies there, and I'm sure I'm gonna come home with some stuff. What was that, Michael?
Best place ever.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's been there, I think I want to say at least 50 years.
You
The
shouldn't
lady
walk
that
in.
runs
It's
it now, her parents
dangerous.
had it. Yeah, and she has it, and and her daughter is in there now too. So it's super exciting. They know me, and the gal that's running it right now knows my mother-in-law. So that's really neat. So
If
I
if
will always
if
go
you
in there
love
and
if
chit
you
chat
love
with them.
embroidery, if you love embroidery, it is a dangerous place to walk into.
It's one of those, it's sort of like the hobby house. You go in and you're in there, or Keepsakes or somewhere, you're in there for a couple hours sometimes because there's just, she has a lot of things in her variety, and
And
she has
you
a lot of
never leave with
older
nothing.
patterns. Right. And if you are looking for something that's out of print or something that's much older pattern, give the Stitching Well in Bay City, Michigan a call. And we will put all their information below because when I go in there, there's so many older things that I've seen and I've picked up. Um, and it's just really neat. But she's got stuff from embroidery to cross stitch to quilting to applique, a whole wall of threads. When I go, I'll see if I can do some videoing in there when I go next week for if she would allow that for our channel. So I'll ask her when I go next week, but it's super exciting. I can't wait. I always love going there, and they have, and in their little area they've got like a table and chairs for like the spouses to sit, and there's a coffee maker. And so when we go, my husband just kind of sits there and he talks to them too because we all know them, we grew up there. So it's kind of a small community there. So this month is very exciting. Michael, do you know what this month is? What
I think
happens
it's my
this month?
birthday. I think it's my birthday.
It's not your birthday. Whose birthday is it?
Mine, right?
No, it's not yours. Stop giving me a hard time. It's my birthday. You have to be good to me. So my birthday is August 28th, and so for my birthday, I have decided to start something new. I'm
Well,
going to have
we're
a birthday
starting
start.
something new.
Well, we're going to. So we've decided, Michael and I had a little chit chat. I wanted to start a birthday start, something I wanted to start for a while. And I said, do you want to do a stitch along for my birthday? So we're going to do a birthday stitch along. And I am going to do the Royal Holiday, The Christmas Queen by Nora Corbett, which is this one right here. Isn't she beautiful? So I have my fabric, I have my threads, and I just ordered my bead pack, and that should be here pretty soon. I already have the Kreinik, so I was good with that. So I'm super excited to get that started. So August 28th, we will start. Mom's Birthday Sal. And that's going to be the hashtag Moms, MOMS, Birthday Sal. So we need to, Michael, I'll put that on the description box. So anybody that wants to join us, please join us. I would love to have you. I'm not sure if
And
Michael
then
has picked out his project yet for my birthday, but this is what I'm going to start. So I'm excited.
so so yeah, so like, as she said, I'm picking out a project. So this is how what we're doing. So um for her birthday, we're doing two projects.
Hmm.
And then once my birthday comes around, we're starting another two projects.
Yes,
So it's I don't know why
it's going to
I
be
don't know
fun.
what we're thinking, starting four more projects, but here we go.
It's great.
But
It's
this,
okay. Yeah, you can't see it.
I think it's too bright.
Yeah, we have to tilt it a little. Yeah, darken it a little bit. There you go.
So
Bugs Bunny.
this is what
Hmm.
I'm gonna use. I've talked many times about pick2pat.com. I'll be throwing this
He loves
image in
that.
there, and I'm gonna make this for my mama because she likes her
Thank you.
Bugs Bunny.
Hmm. Old school cartoon. Yes, so he's going to work on that, and I'm going to work on Royal Holiday and um, with the hashtag Mom's Birthday Style. So I hope you all can join us because it's going to be fun, and I'm excited at starting something new. I was not going to start new things this year, except a few gifts here and
Me
there.
either.
I couldn't help myself, and I want to start something new for my birthday. Um, so that's what we're going to do. And
So
then
mother, um, I think we surpassed our five new starts for the year.
yes, I think we have two. So we've been a little off. So we've done Whip Go and we decided 5 new starts for the year. Well, I think we're sort of because I have made a couple gifts this year, which really shouldn't count. But I
Well,
think we're at about, I
we
think I'm at
decided
my five.
ornaments and gifts don't count.
Right. So I might have started a couple things. Yes. We'll let you know next video where we're at exactly.
I think
Yes.
I'm on like seven.
You probably are. I know you've started quite a few. I have really tried to concentrate on my whips, my big projects, and I really want to make progress on them. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm hoping I can continue to make progress. I'd
Or
like to
well,
get a
by the
couple of
end of
them
the,
done.
let's see. If you don't include our birthday projects, I think by the end of the year I'd be at like seven.
Yeah, so
Once my whip goes all done.
I might be around 3. I have to look. I have to look at my spreadsheet and see where I'm at. Yeah, yes. But we'll let you know next time.
Yeah.
And then the other thing are plans. So we always have plans. So I am leaving Saturday, the 12th to go to Michigan. My husband and I are going to head up north to see our moms. We need to do some things for them. And that week is my mom's birthday, so she doesn't know this yet, but she lives in senior apartments, and I've been talking to her friend Joni, and we're going to have a little surprise birthday party for her in the community room at the apartment. So I'm super excited. She doesn't like surprises, so this ought to be fun. But it'll be fun. And a bunch of the ladies that she knows at the apartments, we're all going to just kind of get together and celebrate her birthday. I'm not usually home for her birthday. So we're going to have a good time. So I'm super excited about that. And next video, we can hopefully put in a couple of pictures from her birthday party. And so we're going to be up there for from Saturday to Friday to the 18th. We'll drive back on the 18th. And so we plan to record on the 19th, that Saturday morning, and get back into the swing of end of summer activities. We've got quite a bit of stuff coming up. So, then there'll be Labor Day weekend, and before we know it, we're in the fall. Where did summer go? I'm not sure. That went pretty fast. So that was pretty much what I have going on. Michael, you have anything coming up?
Um, Talking about August 18th, that will be my 1 year at Walmart.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I can get
Wonderful.
I can get my 1 year badge.
Great. Wonderful. Yep, he works in retail. So his fall will be busy, especially at come Black Friday and Thanksgiving and till Christmas. So he's gonna be quite
Once
busy.
one, once October hits, you won't see me again.
Yeah, he'll be really busy. So we really appreciate everybody joining us today. I know today is kind of really a short video. Michael got a stitchy bug back, so he should have more next time. Probably some more Whipco information next time.
We'll
And
see.
we will talk about our segments coming up for September that we're going to start. We're super excited about it. Can't wait. But again, thank you so much to everybody that continues to follow us or just watches our videos. We really appreciate it. Michael and I are having a great time. We talk a lot, via text and on the phone during in between videos about what we're working on and what did you do, and send
Sending
pictures
pictures.
and for motivating each other, especially on the Treasure Island. So that's been really fun. And I'm just so
Hmm.
excited that I'm like keeping up. So, the projects that I plan to work on, I do plan to take Quaker pumpkins with me on vacation. And I have a car project that's on Ada that I always just take in the car. It's called Craft Village. It's one of those that you can get online. I was gifted this. It's already printed with the colors, so I don't have to worry about counting in the car. I can just stitch while my husband's driving. And I'm not sure what other ones that I'm going to take yet. I think I might take Lady Justice to try to really get that bottom of her skirt done. Um, and because usually when I'm at my mom's visiting, I'm usually stitching while we're talking and watching TV and um, or taking the little doggy outside. So, um, but yeah, I usually get a lot of stitching done on vacation. Especially on this one, we're just going up to see family and um, probably sit outside at our friends where we stay out on the porch. We do a lot of porch sitting and we love to be outside. So that's probably where I'm going to be at, along with our August Whipco, which is Catherine there on 10 hours for me, so that I can go get another 10 hours on that one. So I think that's where I'm at, and I might have some more and not sure. What's your plan? What is your stitchy plans for the next week or so?
I'm gonna try and finish catching up on Treasure Island,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and finish my last 4 days on Frederick and
Oh, great.
get
Okay.
that square done
Yep.
if I have time.
Yep. Yep. Okay. That'll be great. Awesome. All
Um,
right. Well, until we see you next time, have a great stitchy week. And
so
yes.
so I don't know about my mom because we were talking about how we really having fun with this. I would just say it is so much fun. Like, a lot of people are like, well, I do this and I do this to bond with, this parent or that parent. I'll say this has been like it is so cool doing cross stitch with my mom.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know about her, but it is so much fun.
Mhm.
I mean, like, who can say they're internet stars with their parent?
I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah.
So
And it's something in common that we have, in common. And yeah, I really enjoy it too. A lot. Yeah. Means a lot to me. Thank you, Michael. And hopefully, not sure when we'll be together in person again. But when we are, we'll do another live because that
Hopefully
was
sooner
super
rather
fun
than
and
later.
everybody had so much fun with that. We got a lot of comments. I got a lot of texts over that. They just had a great time seeing us together and live and in the chaos that we had
Unfiltered.
outside, unfiltered, the cars going by, the kids screaming across the street or whatever. So, but that was really fun. That was super fun. Um,
Mhm.
and I'm hoping that, yeah, and maybe we can do that again soon. We'll have to see what our schedules are this fall. So, super excited. I need to get off, get going, go to work. And Michael, I think, needs some more sleep before he goes to back to work. So again, we just thank you so much for joining us and following us. We can't thank you enough. So I hope that everybody has a great stitchy week or so, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Bye.